This is a very impromptu hello from Katherine's Granny Squares. The reason for this little video today is because I want to honour my mum. It's 11 years since she passed, and she was great at crochet, at knitting, embroidery. She turned her hand to it all, and she used to make little doilies. When even in her later years she had me going to buy the thinnest of cotton, and she used to just make these little doilies, no pattern, all just out of her head. I remember when we were little, my sister and I, we used to have lots and lots of cardigans made by my mum. She knitted the cardigans, and in those days you didn't buy the wool all in one go. Indeed, you didn't have many projects on the go. You had one project on the go. You would pick your pattern, so say usually a cardigan for me or my younger sister, and then we would go to the wool shop and my mum would buy the wool. And you didn't bring all the wool home with you. Oh no, they kept it there. They wrote my mum's name on it, and then when you went back to get your next few balls of wool, there would be masses of bags, all with different names on, because that's what people did in those days. People couldn't afford to buy a whole project worth of wool. And then when she crocheted, I remember her asking my older sister to start her off if she was making a blanket, and then she'd be off. You know, once she'd started the first row, she was off. Again, no pattern, she just did it. So I really wanted to do this little video today in honour of my mum. I haven't mentioned embroidery, but she did embroidery. I know she did that mainly when she lived in Canada, when that was after the war, so that would be in the 50s. She emigrated with my dad in 1949, and they came back to Scotland in 1959, and that's when she mainly did her embroidery then. So I wanted to honour my mum today. Also, I want to share with you that I have finished the butterfly prayer shawl. Patterns on how to do this are on my channel, so I'm just going to hold it up. I'm really happy with the way this turned out, and I absolutely love the bright colours. I want things to be bright at the moment, so I'm happy with the butterfly prayer shawl. Just sad that Stylecraft don't do this yarn anymore. Also, I've started another project. I had to start another project because my rule is on a bank holiday I always start another project. So I started this blanket. Okay, I'll hold it up. I'm doing autumnal colours, as you can see, and this is the Sober Granny stitch from the Secret Yarnery, and I'm really enjoying doing that. So that is really just what I wanted to show you, the fact I finished the butterfly prayer shawl and I've started that project. But the main objective of today's short video is to say that I wanted to honour my mum. We're all remembering my mum today, and I thought this little video to talk about how she used to do her knitting and crochet would be a nice way to remember her as well. So I will see you again with another video or on Hello from Katherines Granny Squares. Bye for now, everyone.